Hi lovelies, welcome back to the Geek Suite. I'm your host, the one and only Kidner Bean, and we're back for another Vlogmas 2019 video. Today's video we're going to be covering last minute geeky gifts you can get your friends, your lovers, your family. Damn, I was going somewhere with that and I forgot. Anywho. So yes, today we're going to be going over some last-minute gift ideas that you can give your friends and family that are within the Geek Suite geeky realm. So, let's kick this off. And real quick, before we do, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell. It really helps this channel grow and reach new viewers and prevents me from drowning beneath the rolling tide of the YouTube algorithm. Alright, my lovelies, let's just jump into it. Alrighty, so first thing on this list is going to be probably one of the easiest things you can grab, and that's going to be a geeky themed Christmas mug. Well, I call them Christmas mugs. I mean coffee mugs. You can really put any warm liquid in there. So, for instance, I have my lovely Star Wars Christmas mug that I received one year as a gift. And it's full of delicious mulled cider. They're usually not that expensive, $10 or less, and you can pretty much get them everywhere, especially Star Wars themed things. You can get them in any major box store, online, on Amazon. It's not very difficult to find, especially if your other person that you're shopping for is into Star Wars. That's going to be one of the easiest things you can find. But you can also get, I've also received Harry Potter mugs, Jurassic Park, etc., etc., Game of Thrones, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers. You can pretty much find anything as a coffee mug. So that's going to be a really easy thing that you can just swing by your local kitchen aisle at, your Target or Walmart or other big box store and be able to pick that up nice and easy, and just sometimes they're even in boxes, so they're really easy to wrap. So that is item number 1 on a quick and easy last-minute gift guide from the Geek Suite. Along that same mentality, again, this video isn't sponsored by anyone, but these are just things I've noticed while shopping myself. And as you may or may not slowly become aware, as I mentioned things in my last videos, I shop at Target a lot. So hopefully there's one near you. But what I noticed while shopping this year at Target is that they had a whole Christmas section where they had these little, Christmas advent calendars where they were either 25 or typically they were 12 days of Christmas. So they were sets of 12 and they were socks. And I was so overwhelmed. I went in with my mom one day and she was like, "Oh, well, you can pick one and that'll be your Christmas gift." And I was like, "There's too many. I can't decide." I mean, they had at least 3 different themed ones for Harry Potter. They had ones for every branch of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They had Game of Thrones, pretty much another 5 or 6 different types for Game of Thrones. They had little T-Rex ones. They had unicorns. They had sloths, all of which are things I love. As you may or may not have noticed by me wearing this t-shirt of a sloth riding a unicorn, riding a T-Rex in one of my earlier Vlogmas videos. And so I was having a freaking panic attack in this Target because I just couldn't choose. And so my mom just started laughing. She's like, "Well, we'll figure it out later." So themed socks are a great gift. I know socks are usually a stereotypical crappy Christmas gift, but I as an adult now want crappy socks and underwear as Christmas gifts from my friends and family, because those are just things I hate shopping for. And I know I need them, but I hate shopping for them, so gimme, gimme, gimme. So yeah, so item 2 is themed socks, which again, especially if you're going to Target, should be right in front in their little Christmas grab bag section. So that should be something that you could find for your geeky loved one if they are in urgent need of a gift this year and you forgot to pick something up, or you couldn't find something that actually just really spoke to them. Odds are you can find something in that sock section that is going to be up their alley in one of their geeky interests. And again, I think they're only something like $15. So again, these are gifts that I'm trying to keep below a $20 price point, because when you're doing last minute gift shopping, odds are you're also low on funds. At least I am when I go Christmas shopping. like the day before. All right, item number 3 is going to be for my dino loving geeks, my Jurassic Park fans, Jurassic World fans. And again, this one comes from Target, and I found these a few months back, and they are by far one of my favorite additions to my home. Let me grab them real quick. And they are these tiny T-Rex. Let me get them so you can see them in the light. Too bright. Let me see, is this better? Kind of. Alright, so they're white, so it makes it terrible to show in the light, but they are tiny little T-Rex salt and pepper shakers, and they've got little gold bow ties. And the set was, I think, $3 for both. So that is a fun little gift if your geeky loved one is a big fan of dinosaurs. That's a good one to get. They did have other cute little, like, quirky sets in the kitchen section, so again, just hitting that up, odds are you're going to be able to find something that's cute and quirky and will fit their theme. Target has everything, and they're like massively underrated, you guys, so definitely go check that out. And I swear this is not sponsored by Target in any way, but hey, Target, if you're watching, I would happily accept a gift card. All right, I'm gonna have some more of this hot cider and hope that it helps clear up my sinuses. It's not going to. All right. So item number 4 on this list is going to be for the people who need a last minute Christmas gift, but maybe don't have money, or just flat out none of the other ideas I've given are feasible or apply to your person. And this one is going to be Game of Thrones themed in that something I've done in the past is just given someone a Christmas card with a like hand-drawn Faceless Men coin that says Valar Morghulis, and then in the card it says, a girl owes someone 3 names, being like as an IOU, so I would, do them 3 favors, or, a girl owes someone a name as a joke, or, kind of one of those free hug coupons, but instead, and I'm not offering to kill anyone, please don't offer to murder anyone this holiday season, like, the days are dark as it is. But if you wanted to, say, take them to the movies, or, a gift that they could then cash in later, it's usually something fun and quirky, and because of the theme of the joke, it's something fun to give that maybe doesn't immediately come off as, I forgot to get you something, or I couldn't get you something. It's something that people who I've done this to, and done this with, I haven't done anything to people, they find it really enjoyable and really funny, and then usually at a later date, like we go and get coffee or something. So that's a fun little last minute gift idea if you really can't think of anything at the time, or it's not in your budget, but you can always offer to give them something in the future, or spend the day with them, take them on a picnic, whatever. But just wrapping it up in that Faceless Men joke is something that a lot of Game of Thrones fans really enjoy in receiving as a gift. And the last item on my geeky gift list for last minute gift ideas from the Geek Suite is going to be for those of us in the geekosphere that are a little more crafty. And so this one is a callback to, again, an earlier Vlogmas video I did that has to do with these snowflakes. So something else I've done, especially for people who like to collect Christmas ornaments as Christmas gifts, because I do have a few friends who do that, what I've done in the past is, for those of you with laminating machines, or if you have the adhesive paper, the cello paper that you can seal stuff with manually at home, this is a good idea for you guys, because what I've done is I'll often take my geeky snowflakes, and these are 2 Game of Thrones. We have the House Targaryen, and the Night's Watch snowflakes here. And oftentimes what I'll do is, if I know that that person likes collecting or receiving Christmas ornaments as a gift, I will go ahead and laminate or seal one of these, and of course, removing the excess, and use a paper clip or a safety pin to turn it into a Christmas ornament, which was one of the things I listed that you could do with these. Now, typically when I make them for myself to put on Christmas trees, I don't seal them, because I like doing them every year. I actually like the craft of making them. But if you only want to do it once, that's another good way to do that. So sealing these geeky snowflakes of whatever fandom they're a fan of. As I mentioned, that website, AnthonyHerreraDesigns.com, I'll list it again here, has snowflake cutouts for pretty much every geeky fandom you could think of. So if you wanted to then make one of these snowflakes, and then you could seal it with laminating paper or laminating machine if you're fortunate enough to have one of those, because you're one of the more crafty people that I know. Giving them one of these as a gift is always a great idea, and it really doesn't cost you anything unless you have to go out and buy the laminating paper or the machine. And since again I'm trying to keep these under $20, don't go buy a laminating machine. They're super expensive. The paper's kind of pricey too, but if you go to like a Joann's or a Michael's or another craft store, sometimes they do just sell it by the sheet instead of those massive rolls. So you might be able to look out there. Alrighty, my lovelies, that is all I've got for you today. Those are my 5 last-minute geeky gift ideas. If there's something better that maybe I didn't think of, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always looking for good geeky gift ideas to give to my friends, last minute or otherwise. Once again, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of my lovelies who signed up for our Vlogmas 2019 Patreon special. Keep an eye out for your cards in the mail, and please, if you do not get them, let me know and I will send you another. Patrons are who make this channel possible. The YouTube algorithm is a beast, and I can't always guarantee that my videos will be monetized, but my patrons are who keep this channel afloat. Each donation by month of my video goes towards the production of content like this. Patrons get exclusive access to Patreon-only content, which includes things like uncensored videos, Patreon-only footage, which includes things like bloopers or interviews or takeouts, early access to videos, and at the higher echelons you get access to the Geek Suite Discord server and the opportunity to vote in the polls that help choose the content for my D&D 5e series, Dungeons & Dragons and Ice and Fire. Knowing what characters you guys want to see me put on those character sheets really helps make this channel grow, because those videos are fairly long, and I don't want to do them on somebody that you don't want to hear about. If you missed out on the Vlogmas special, don't worry, my Patreon is open year-round, and I will be doing more fun specials as new holidays and things arise. For more information on my Patreon page, I'll have the link here and a clickable version in the description section down below. Oh, so good. Okay. Thanks for watching, my lovelies, and I will see you all tomorrow.